Who is most likely to? Ramadan Edition. Let's go! Who is most likely to wake up the family for suhoor? Who is most likely to finish their plate of iftar food first? Who is most likely to forget their fasting and take a sip of water, then remember, oops, Ramadan? Who is most likely to remind everyone about praying Taraweeh? Who is most likely to fall asleep right after suhoor? Who is most likely to create the best Ramadan decorations for the house? Who is most likely to memorize a new surah during Ramadan? Who is most likely to watch cooking videos while fasting? Who is most likely to be the first one to arrive at the mosque for Taraweeh prayers? Who is most likely to stay in the mosque for i'tikaf? Who is most likely to invite a friend over for iftar? Who is most likely to experiment with new iftar recipes and surprise everyone with unique dishes? Who is most likely to stay up late for tahajjud prayers? Who is most likely to sleep after suhoor and wake up just before iftar? Who is most likely to be the first to say Alhamdulillah after iftar? Who is most likely to distribute iftar meals to the homeless and needy? Who is most likely to attend every Taraweeh prayer at the mosque? Who is most likely to make a delicious suhoor meal? Who is most likely to donate their Eid money to a charity? Who is most likely to complete the entire recitation of the Quran during the month of Ramadan? Who is most likely to come up with a fun and unique Ramadan challenge for the family? Who is most likely to start a Ramadan journal and write about their daily experiences? Who is most likely to increase their acts of kindness during Ramadan? Who is most likely to be the family's Ramadan recipe master? Who is most likely to invite their friends for a special iftar? Who is most likely to read the Quran with the best tajweed? Who is most likely to volunteer at a local charity during Ramadan? Who is most likely to finish their entire plate of their iftar meal before anyone else? Who is most likely to wake up early for suhoor without being woken up by someone? Who is most likely to stay up all night in prayer during Laylatul Qadr? Who is most likely to encourage family members to engage in extra acts of worship, such as reading more Quran or making additional prayers? Who is most likely to make the most delicious iftar dishes for the family? Who is most likely to wake everyone up for suhoor? Who is most likely to lead the prayer at home? Who is most likely to be the first to volunteer to set up the iftar table? Who is most likely to organize a community iftar event for their neighbors? Who is most likely to remind everyone to pray on time during Ramadan? Who is most likely to produce the loudest burps after the iftar meal? Who is most likely to share their favorite Ramadan story during family time? Who is most likely to organize a mini iftar picnic outside?
What is your favorite thing you've ever experienced during Ramadan? Comment down below and make sure to like and subscribe. Assalamu alaykum.